Well, tonight, Harbor Point Rehab in Norfolk is nearly empty.
Firefighters spent hours moving people out of the building after water got onto an electrical panel. This affects about 150 patients. Chopper 10 was over the scene in Ghent. This happened at 1, but right now residents are still being taken away. Dozens of ambulances responded. 10 on your side's Jason Marks joins us now live outside the facility on Hampton Boulevard. You can see it's an active scene behind him. So, Jason, any idea when the patients will be able to go back?
That's a great question, Nicole, and we'll answer that for 1 second, but let me bring you up to speed real fast on what's happening here. That is the last ambulance. A patient was just loaded into that ambulance. We're told that was the last patient, the last one of the 146, as you mentioned, that were taken to a different facility. Now, to answer your question, I just talked with an administrator here at the facility. He tells me that this facility could be closed anywhere from 2 to 4 days. 2 to 4 days. Obviously not what people here want to hear.
So I'm just kind of really concerned, making sure my mother is safe.
Every day, Annette McDonald stops by the Harbor Point Health and Rehab Center in Norfolk to see her 82-year-old mother. Today was no different, but what she found was.
I saw all the ambulance, all the fire trucks, and I was not knowing what was going on with my mother, so I was really afraid.
All she could do was wait anxiously for some word on what was happening inside.
I thought it was something really big when I saw all the ambulance and I couldn't make this left turn and I couldn't make that right turn.
It was just after 1 o'clock. Work crews inside the center were doing maintenance on a generator in the mechanical room. For some reason, a sprinkler overhead went off, dousing the electrical panels. It caused the facility to go dark.
I have not seen her. That's why I'm still standing out here. Because I have not. I'm waiting to see my mother to come out the building.
One by one, the 150 patients were wheeled out to a line of waiting ambulances. They were taken to other facilities as crews make repairs.
We had an accident in a nursing home.
Susan Moore is one of those who calls Harbor Point home. Even after all she's been through, she's keeping her positive attitude.
Well, ain't nobody arguing or fighting each other. Everybody just together, stand together to get this out the way, so everybody has some place to sleep tonight.
Fire officials say no one was hurt. That was the news McDonald waited to hear.
I had a sense of relief after I realized that she was going to be okay.
Yeah, she was okay. Everyone was okay. You can see that's the last ambulance. This was a very long process to get these patients out. As you can imagine, many of them are in wheelchairs. Many have special medical needs, and so they really did take their time, put each of them into a separate ambulance, and then transferred them to different facilities. The crew are starting to work on this repair, on these electrical boxes. Those repairs, we're told, will take 2 to 4 days, as we mentioned, but it's been a very long night for everyone who works in this facility, and obviously for the rescue crews here, getting everyone out of that facility. That's the latest here in Norfolk. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.